I had a friend named Anthony, not just a normal friend. He was the kind of the guy everyone noticed. Loudest laugh, endless jokes, the most extroverted guy in our group. Whenever I visited my village, meeting Anthony was a ritual. Same road, same group of friends, and him at the center of the table. But one year, everything changed. We were in our teenage years when it happened. One night, something broke inside his house. Not physically, but emotionally. Anthony and his father found out that his mother was cheating with a colleague of her workplace. And in that one movement, the person he trusted the most became the reason for his deepest pain. After that, life pulled me away from the village. Exams, responsibilities, time just passed. Months went by, maybe more than a year. Then, after my final exams got over, I finally went back to my village. Same village, same street, same people. But something felt off this time. When I saw Anthony from a distance, he looked exactly the same. Same face, same posture. For a second, I felt relieved. Maybe he's okay. I walked up to him. Anthony. He turned for a moment. There was a silence. When I got closer, I noticed it. His eyes did not have that spark anymore. That energy was gone. I tried to talk normally. How are you, bro? He replied, but he was shuddering, struggling to get his words out. This was the same guy who used to speak non-stop without thinking twice. I thought maybe he was just nervous, so I joked around, brought up old memories. But his reactions were different. Small smiles, short answers, avoiding eye contact. Then I noticed something else. A few girls from our village walked past us. Earlier, Anthony would have waved, joked, or at least looked. This time, he did not even glance at them. Not even once. Then, when it hits me, I was not looking at the same Anthony anymore. I was looking at someone who had been changed by something he never chose. On the outside, nothing had changed, but inside, everything had been changed. And then I realized childhood trauma does not always show up loudly. Sometimes it silently rewires you who do you become. Most people think trauma is just a bad memory. It's fucking not. Trauma is not what happened to you, it's what happened inside you because of it. Anthony did not just see his mother cheating, his brain learned something dangerous. Love is not safe, trust leads to pain, and I am not in control. And once your brain believes that, it starts protecting you. That's why he changed. He stopped speaking confidently. He avoided eye contact. He disconnected from people, not because he wanted to, but because his mind was trying to protect him from getting hurt again. People love to say just forget it, be strong, move on. But trauma does not work like that. If you don't heal it, you repeat it. You start overthinking, pushing people away, losing confidence, sabotaging relationships. Anthony did not choose this version of himself. His mind adopted to survive. Now, the real question is how do you fix something that happened years ago? You don't ignore it, you face it the right way. Step 1, acknowledge it. Stop saying it was not a big deal. If it has affected you, it mattered. Say it clearly, louder. I went through something painful and it fucking hurts. That's where healing begins. Step 2, understand your patterns. Look at your current behavior. Ask yourself, what do I avoid? Why do I avoid people? Why do I overthink? Why do I feel insecure? Most of the time, the answer is within your past. Step 3, challenge your beliefs. Anthony's brain learned people you love will betray you. But that's not truth, that's trauma. You need to replace those beliefs. Not everyone is the same. I can trust again slowly, maybe. My past does not define me. Step 4, take small action. Healing is not instant. Start small. Talk to one new person every day. Hold eye contact, maybe. Speak even if your voice shakes. Every small step tells your brain, I'm safe now. Step 5. Express your emotions. Most people suppress everything. That's the worst thing you can do. Talk to someone. Write your thoughts. Let it go out. Because unexpressed pain does not disappear. It turns into anxiety, anger, and fear. When I saw Anthony that day, I did not see a weak person. I saw someone who never got the chance to heal. And that's the reality for so many people. You are not broken, you are just carrying wounds that were never treated.